Don't forget to like, comment, and smash the subscribe. Welcome everyone. This is a Retroarch setup guide. In your browser, type Retroarch, and it should pop up. Go to the main site, Retroarch, and then at the top, you're going to see Home, News, Download. Click on Download. Retroarch can run on the usual platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, but stands alone. It can support far more platforms beyond that. On top of all that, Retroarch also runs on iOS and Android tablets like PS2, PS3, PSP, Vita, Wii U. So it supports a lot of stuff. That's very cool. We're going to download the stable. If you want to look over here, it has the list of supported platforms. We're just going to be doing Windows. Download the stable. Save it. I always like to save everything under downloads. Top right, you're going to see it installed. Open, show in folder. Double click it. Or you can just do it like this. I'll drag it here. And launch it. Give it granted access. Welcome to the Retroarch Setup wizard. Next. License agreement. I agree. Choose the location. I'm just going to set it up on my C drive, but you can always, like if you have, so mine's going on the C drive. If you have an external plugged into here, you can always use that. So for now, mine's just going to go in my C. Hit next. Choose components. For this section, you can even click it, even though, let's say you know you have it. You can click on that. It won't even really matter. If you do or don't know, just click it anyhow. For me, I definitely do, so I'm just going to do it like that. Choose a Start menu folder. Select the Start menu folder in which you would like to create program shortcuts. You can also enter your name in the folder. I'm going to do that. It's going to install. Completing the Retroarch Setup wizard. Go to Finish. Okay, now it's closed down. You can either hit your Start on your keyboard or go to your search. We have Retroarch in here. Right click on it, open file location. So if you right click on the launcher, you could pin it to your start. So from here, just highlight these and just get rid of it. We don't need it. If you want, you can either load the game through here the RetroArch launcher, or you can go to your start or type in down here, hit start on your keyboard, and type RetroArch. We will launch it, and then go full screen. I'm just gonna get my controller, plug it in. You think I'd have this part always set up, or even have the controller always plugged in, but I don't. There you go. DualSense configured port 1, bottom left, so that's even better. I like how they told you that. You don't even need to. It's a PS5 controller, and they already have it configured. They knew my controller was here, and I can use it now. That's pretty neat. So when you're first, hold on, for here, right? You can go full screen by hitting F key, and we're going to go down. So we have the main menu up here, settings, drivers, menu. So if you look here, menu driver to use, restart upgrade. Oh, restart required. So if you want to do any of this stuff, you're going to have to restart RetroArch. Currently, we are on Ozone. See, there's a check mark on the other side. We're going to go to XMB. Go back. So hit your escape key. I'm going to reload it. And now we have a new interface. It's much easier on the eyes. We're going to load a core. Select which core to use. Go down. Download a core. Download and install a core from the online updater. So over here, right, there's a lot of stuff going on here. But like, these are your emulators. I will be looking for PlayStation. If you have Nintendo, it would be over here. Sega. There's a lot of cores over here. So Sony is down here. And if you look to the right, in parentheses, it has Beetle PSX, Beetle PSX, PCX. So these are all other like PlayStation emulators. Spawn Station. So they don't even have the Beetle on here. That's okay. Or not the Beetle, the Duck Station, sorry. I'll just use, for now, I'll just use the Beetle. Sony PlayStation Beetle. Click on that. At the bottom left, it'll say core installed Sony PlayStation. And then we're going to go and do the upload some ROMs, go down to the plus, import content, create an update playlist by scanning content, scan directory. For me, it's in the C. Games. Scan this directory. And then at the bottom left, you're going to see scanning directory. So if we go back now to the main menu, go all the way up, move over, keep going, all the way right. See, now there's a PlayStation controller. And we have Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing, Spyro the Dragon, Twisted Metal. Okay. Now, you see how there's a disk here? We want to update it so it's going to be box art. So go back all the way. Online Updater. Playlist Thumbnails Updater. See how it says Sony PlayStation? We just added that. And at the bottom left, it'll say Twisted Metal USA, Spyro the Dragon USA. And then when it's a check mark, it's finished. We're going to go back and look at our new updated games. So go to where your cores are, or not your ROMs. Now they're updated. Crash Bandicoot with the box art. Crash Team Racing with the box art. Spyro the Dragon with the box art. So for running the game, you can click on it and then run. If you have multiple cores for like the same system, it's going to show up here. You can go that way. Or there's another way to do it. You can even see there's a favorites button here. But what we're talking about is set core association. Set the core associated with the content. So it'll always be this one if you set core association. And if it, let's say it doesn't load anymore or whatever, just reset the core association. This will reset everything back to default. There's even information here. Crash Bandicoot, genre, action, publisher, Sony, region, USA, developer, Naughty Dog, maximum users, release date, the year, and even the serial number. These are cool features to have. So if we click on run, start the game, core set at the bottom left. So you're going to have to, I wanted to show you this for you guys. So you're going to need SCPH5501 bin to be able to play the PS1 emulator. You're going to go to, on Retroarch, I went to my C drive, and this is where Retroarch Win64. Click on that. You're looking for system. Click on that. And all you'll do, right, I'll just get rid of that one. All you'll do is drag it in there. Okay, so we loaded the core. We imported the directory, even updated. The only thing left would be go all the way over. You're going to see here, Crash Bandicoot. You can either, so you can add it to your favorites, set core association. When you're trying to launch the game, you can, if you have too many cores installed, which are your emulators, so you can set it by default and then launch it that way. There's two ways you can run a game, right? Run it or set it by default. Press your F1 key to go into your menu in here. There's the resume, restart, close content, save states, core options, controls, take a screenshot, start recording, start streaming, add to favorites, on-screen overlay. That's what we want. We're going to want to click it. Sorry, I was looking for overlay preset. Borders. And in here, pick the one that you're using. PSX animated border. Go back over here, go to the clock, click on your game, hit resume. Now you have a cool border. This is such a neat feature. Thanks for watching, see you next time.